Hello, everybody. Good afternoon and happy Friday. So, what a fantastic week you've hopefully all had. It's been absolutely brilliant for us to been receiving so many brilliant comments, how much everybody is enjoying our Riv Fest in conjunction with TTG this week. So, a big thank you. I think wine tasting yesterday was extremely popular. So, hopefully, you managed to get some work done after that. But Claire and I are delighted to be here this afternoon to finish off the week in style with our Riviera travel quiz. So hopefully you're excited. There's an opportunity to be one of the lucky winners of our fam trip that we're going to be taking in conjunction with TTG later this year. So November, we'll be hosting a fabulous fam trip out in Morocco, exploring all the wonderful sites and obviously showcasing the fabulous Atlas Mountains as well. So a good luck in advance to everybody. So to take part in our quiz, all that you need to do is look at the right-hand side. You will see the quiz tab. Click in here and select play. And without further ado, once you've found that, firstly, hello to everybody. I've just spotted the chat, so it's absolutely great to see so many familiar names there. Hello, and happy Friday. Good luck. So what I'll do is just pass over to Claire now, and it's quiz time.
Yay, right, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. So, fingers at the ready. As Amanda said, you've got the quiz tab there. So, round number one, why Riviera? So, what size are Riviera Travels tours? Do we have 50, 60 people, or 36 people? 50, 60, or 36? So, I'll give you just a couple of seconds to answer that. Okay, so question number 2. So how many years have Riviera held the Which Award? Something that we're very, very proud of course. Is it A, 13 years, B, 12 years, or C, 10 years? And that's Which for river cruises and, of course, escorted touring. Okay, so question number 3. What makes Riviera hotels different to our competitors? Is it because they are all within a bus ride to the city or town centre? Is it because they all have swimming pools? Or is it because that they are all centrally located? So what makes us different to our competitors? Okay. And question number 4, what meals do Riviera Travel tours always include? Is it A, full board, B, breakfast, or C, half board? Okay, so hopefully you're all getting on okay with the quiz tabs. Right, I'm going to hand back to Amanda for round number 2.
Okie doke. So let's talk all things Asia and solo travel now and see how much you've learnt during the week. So round 2. So where does a solo journey start with Riviera? Is it A, when you land at the airport, B, at your departure point, or C, when you get to the hotel? So hopefully you've all answered that one. And then round 2, question 2. What is our solo holiday to Japan called? Is it Icons of Japan for solo travellers, Highlights of Japan for solo travellers, or the Best of Japan for solo travellers? I quite enjoy being a quiz master. What do you, Claire? It's quite good.
Yeah, it's
This
good,
is what it
isn't
must feel like being on primetime TV, hosting
yeah.
a quiz.
Number 3.
So question number 3, how many days is our New Zealand tour? Is it A, 14 days, B, 18 days, or C, 21 days?
A fantastic tour as well.
Absolutely. And then question number 4, what is the national park called in Sri Lanka that we visit? Is it A, the Zala National Park, B, the Jala National Park, or C, the Yala National Park? Of course, bear in mind, I have got a Northeast accent, so you could pronounce these totally different, but you've got Zala, Jala, and Yala, A, B, or C.
And if you watched the Sri Lanka session the other day, then you will know the answer to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So back to you, Claire, for round number 3, the Americas.
Okay, so number 1 for the Americas, what cruise can you add to our Canada Rocky Mountaineer tour? Is it A, Miami, B, Alaska, or C, the Bahamas? Which cruise can you add to the Canada Rocky Mountaineer tour? Okay, so number 2, how many states do we visit on our iconic National Parks of America tour? Do we visit 6, B, 4, or C, 5? How many states do we visit? Okay, and then number 3, how many classic tours do we have to Canada? Is it A, 3, B, 1, or C, 2? Okay, I'm just going to slow down a bit for some of you. Okay, so A, 3, B, 1, or C, 2. And then question number 4, what optional extra do we offer for our classic California tour? Do we walk up the Golden Gate Bridge? Do we B, abseil up the Hoover Dam? Or C, do we visit Alcatraz? And that's on our classic California tours. And just to remind you, there is one winner for this quiz today. Okay, Amanda, round number 4.
Yeah, so Europe and the Wild Side. I don't know why I wanted to come out in song there and do a wild intro, but hopefully you're all caught up and ready for round 4. So, question number 1, what is the transport to and from our Paris and Bruges tour? Is it A, flights, B, Eurostar, or C, coach? And then question number 2, this is our top selling tour across our European escorted tour range. How many nights is our classical Spain tour? Is it A, 6 nights, B, 7 nights, or C, 5 nights? And then question number 3, where can you see tigers on a Riviera tour? Is it A, Sri Lanka, B, South Africa, or C, India? And then question number 4, what country is Victoria Falls in? Is it A, South Africa, B, Zimbabwe, or C, Kenya?
Cool, we're really testing people's knowledge here, aren't we?
This is definitely a great way to showcase how much you've learned this week. And then back to you, Claire, for our round 5 in the worldwide river cruising section.
Okay, so round 5, and this is the final round. So, question number 1, how many Nile cruises do we offer? Now, I know it's cruises, but we do class these as tours as well because they're very much like a tour. So, A, is it 2? B, is it 3? Or C, is it just 1? How many cruises do we offer on the Nile? Question number 2, what is our new Vietnam river cruise called? Is it A, Journey on the Mekong? Is it B, The Marvelous Mekong? Or is it C, Vietnam, Cambodia, and the Treasures of the Mekong? So that's our new cruise, which is coming out in 2026. Okay, number 3, where can you extend your sailing to whilst on the Nile? Can you extend it to A, Aswan, B, Luxor, or C, the Valley of the Kings? Okay, so that was a short round there. So we're now going to go through the answers, so you can all, all will be revealed, and you'll get a good idea of whether you think you're in for a winning chance for that fantastic place on a fam trip to Morocco. Okay, so round number 1. What are the size of Riviera Travels tours? It's 36 people. So we actually reduced the size of our tours from this year onwards. It was up to 50 people. The classic tours are now 36 people. However, we did not increase the price by reducing the number of people. And this just gives a more pleasant experience for the tours. And of course, if they go on a signature tour, they are the smaller group tours, and we have a maximum of 25 people on those. But this is the classic tours of 36. Okay. How many years have we held the Which Award? So it is 13 years. As I said, something we're very, very proud of. And by having that Which Award, then hopefully it means that you know that you're sending your clients into good hands, and they'll have a fantastic time with Riviera. Okay, so what makes Riviera's hotels different to our competitors? They are all centrally located. So this means that when they have that all-important free time, of course, they're not having to waste time getting taxis, buses. They can just simply walk out the hotel and they'll be in the heart of the destination, the city, the town. So, yeah, very, very well located hotels and stunning hotels as well. What meals do we always include? We always include breakfast, of course. However, in all the tours, you do have a variety of meals. So on some days, it might be full board, it might be half board. So it really depends on the tour. So, for example, if we're on an iconic train journey or you are on the Alaskan cruise, then it's going to be full board. So, yeah, it really does vary. Okay, and then round number 2. Over to you, Amanda.
Perfect. So hopefully you're feeling confident after round 1. Let's look at the answers for round 2. And our first question was, where does a solo journey start with Riviera? So the answer is at your departure point. So this is the great thing about our solo offering. We can really give your customers and your solo travellers that extra reassurance that we're going to have Riviera representation right from their departure point. Particularly popular for perhaps those clients that are traveling for the first time by themselves, not quite sure, wanting that reassurance. And again, it's one of our key selling points that we really highly promote with our solo program, which, as you'll have heard from the sessions this week, is just going from absolute strength to strength. So again, keep talking to your clients about this key selling point for Riviera. And then question number 2, what is our solo holiday to Japan called? So it's the Icons of Japan for solo travellers. So we've got a whole range of fantastic places to visit within this itinerary. Again, you'll have heard how popular Japan is. Such a diverse country, so much to see. And again, this itinerary really does allow your clients to totally explore. Again, like mind travellers as well. You'll have heard about how popular our packages are. So again, really encourage you to have a look at this one. Seeing everything from the traditional aspects through to the high-tech Tokyo, the bullet train, 189 miles an hour, I believe, is how fast it travels. So again, an absolutely fantastic itinerary. And remember, some of these options are on sale all the way through to 2027 now as well. So moving on to question number 3, did you get this one correct? So our New Zealand tour is a whopping 21 days. But I think you'll agree when you're going somewhere this far flung with so much to explore, you really want to pack in as much as possible. So again, this itinerary really does allow you to explore the whole North, the South Island, and take away some brilliant memories. One thing to add, of course, remember with our travel concierge, you've also got the ability to add on some extra elements as well. So if you wanted to extend or do a pre at the beginning, speak to our team at Travel Concierge and we can really allow you to personalise this option as well. And then question number 4, was it Zala, Jala, Yala? Well, it's Yala. Again, been fortunate enough to experience this national park and was absolutely blown away. We had a brilliant safari experience when we were here. I was fortunate to enjoy seeing a leopard. We saw the sloth bear, we saw the elephants. So it's absolutely fantastic. And again, one of the big highlights of our Sri Lanka itinerary. So yeah, that's the Yala National Park. And then back to you, Claire, for round 3. Hopefully you keep staying confident. You're feeling like you're going to be a winner. Let's see if this continues into round 3.
Okay, so what cruise can you add to our Canada Rocky Mountaineer? I did let the cat out the bag a little bit earlier anyway, but the quiz had closed. So yes, of course, it is Alaska. So it's on Holland America. You're on there for 7 nights, full board with that wonderful itinerary. how many states do we visit on our iconic national parks? It's 6 states. So with this park, you go to like Bryce Canyon, Yellowstone. You're going to drive through Monument Valley, Valley of the State Park, Fire Park. So to see all those dramatic landscapes, then this itinerary is an absolute must. And then, of course, how many classics do we have in Canada? We've got 2. So we've got the Maritime Canada trip. So that's focusing on the east side, going to places like Nova Scotia. And then we've got the Rocky Mountaineer one. So going in Vancouver, doing that iconic itinerary that's going to go through the Rockies on the Mountaineer train. Again, very stunning scenery, very different to the east. You've got those 2 classic tours there with, of course, up to 36 people maximum. And then what optional extra do we offer on our Classic California tour? Of course, it's visit to Alcatraz. That would be very interesting to try and abseil up Hoover Dam, maybe down. That'd be very scary. But of course, it's visit Alcatraz. And that option is available for just £50 per person. And then any of these optional extras that you can see for personalising your client's holiday, these are listed in the brochure and on the website as well. So when you go onto your itinerary, if you just scroll down to the bottom, and then you've got your optional extras, which of course you can pre-book for your clients before they go. Okay, back to you, Amanda.
Right, we're heading towards the end now. Hopefully you're all still in it and feeling confident. So let's start off with this question. What is the transport to and from our Paris and Bruges tours? So we feature a Eurostar option here, which again, super easy, nice and convenient. We do have the option to upgrade in this service as well. And of course, remember, any upgrades that you make on a Riviera travel holiday are fully commissionable for yourself as well, which is also always a Brucey bonus. Lots of availability. So take a look at this. And again, just nice and convenient traveling from St. Pancras there. Question number 2, did you get this one right? So this, like I've mentioned, is our top selling tour, Classical Spain, a wonderful way to really explore a lot of highlights of this fabulous country. It is our top selling European tour. We operate this tour 8 months out of the 12 throughout the year. We actually fly from 12 different airports, so lots of different options for your clients here. And for me, this is one of the standouts in terms of value, because you can enjoy this tour from only $9.99 per person. So it represents brilliant value, so many highlights, visiting the wonderful areas of Granada, the Alhambra Palace. So much is included. And obviously, of course, we take care of you from start to finish. So you can totally appreciate, with everything that you get included, the flexibility, the options, and obviously the price point as to why it's so popular. So if you're not already promoting this one, then give it a push. And then question number 3, where can you see the tigers? So the answer is, of course, India. Again, great way to explore this brilliant country on a Riviera tour. So many highlights. I know, Claire, you've been on this trip, haven't you?
I did indeed. Yeah, Rathbone is, of course, the place where you see the tigers. So fantastic day. And you actually go out in the morning and then again in the afternoon. So if you're not lucky in the morning, chances are you will be in the afternoon.
Yeah, so a brilliant way to explore. And then question number 4, the answer here, what country is Victoria Falls in, is Zimbabwe. Again, not had the pleasure of visiting these areas yet, but I'm sure you'll agree, looking at those stunning waterfalls, it's definitely memorable. And again, we're really delighted to be able to give your clients the option to capture all of these fantastic sites. And of course, a lot of bucket list destinations feature within the Riviera itineraries. So hopefully you got that one right. So the answer was Zimbabwe. And then over to our last round now. So getting close. Claire, okay. Over to you for round 5.
So the final round. So how many Nile cruises do we offer? We actually offer 3. So we've got our Wonders of the Nile. So there's an 11-day one, which goes from Cairo down to Aswan, down to Luxor. You can then extend that as well. We've got 15 days Wonders of the Nile. And we've got a brand new one for 2026, which is our classic Egypt as well. And with that one, you fly into Cairo, you spend your time doing the pyramids, everything that there is to see in Cairo, of course, with the museums, and then you fly down to Luxor and then pick up the Nile at the bottom, whereas the other two will do the full length of the Nile. Just try and click forward. There we go. What is our new Vietnam river called? And the cruise itinerary for that is Vietnam, Cambodia, and the treasures of the Mekong. So an absolutely wonderful itinerary. You're going to cover everything there is to see. So going into Ho Chi Minh, you'll go to the Cu Chi tunnels. You're then going to pick up the cruise going into Cambodia, visiting Phnom Penh and the palace and everything there is to see there, up the Tunnel Sap into Siem Reap. Of course, from Siem Reap, you've got the marvellous Angkor Wat temples. So a real kind of, it's really kind of a highlight on the senses with these sort of destinations, and certainly one of my favourites. Okay, and where can you extend? So as I said earlier, you can extend your sailing to Aswan. So that would be on the Wonders of the Nile. So that's the one where, of course, you start in Cairo, sail all the way down, stopping off at all the temples and ruins that there is to see. Then you can finish in Luxor, or of course, continue on that 15-day itinerary down to Aswan. Okay, so that's the end of the quiz. I hope you're feeling confident. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at the results, and the winners of all the quizzes across this whole week are going to be announced in the next session. So that is going to start in just 8 minutes. So Amanda and I are going to say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for joining. If this has been your first session, then please do go back. All of these sessions are going to be there available, so you can watch back when you've got some time. Every single one is just beaming with lots of information for you, for your clients. So we hope you've enjoyed it, and best of luck.
Yeah, good luck everybody, and again, thank you for all your support. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cheers.